Hey everyone, Kane here, and welcome to another video of Out of Conquest. So, I've been gone MIA for a couple of days, and there is a good reason as to why. I got a little bit fed up with this game and what they have done, and what they have done is literally just change something in the game, and pretty much frontline, heroes, dragon, everything is being one-shotted, and the PvP right now is, I don't even know how I can describe it. Like, the formation I built still is good, still does a ton of damage. I have a ton of debuffs, so I can pass front lines in like 15 seconds, or stall sides. I can kill the heroes that took 50 seconds to kill in like 15 seconds and shit like that. It's still okay. However, what they have done is just deactivated something, removed something, changed something. I don't even know where I can begin to even test or talk about. But from the way the PvP is going, they have literally changed something very big. And by very big, I mean even in PvP in various fights, I can destroy about 50% of a field of a 25 to a 30 million core person, even above me in dual tower and shit like that. So they really have done something. So let's talk about front lines, I suppose, and other features. So this is my front line, these are my resistances, these are my stats. Now, for those people who think, yeah, but maybe your resistances are really bad for this meta or something. Those people who would not watch my videos or 50 Covenant the videos or Armory videos that I show, let's waste a minute of me explaining resistances again. So I have this at 96.6, this at 91, this at 99.5. Yes, it can be higher. Most of my gears are just level 50 except for the main set that I use. So yes, a lot of slots are missing, but that shit gets capped so much, and this is just like 8% or whatever. It's not huge values. So for the big values, we have to touch on the Covenant, of which many people don't even know how to properly do, even if they watch my videos. So because like they're assuming a million other things. So in terms of percentages, like this is close to 300% resistances, right? 300%. That's 145 magic, 143 physical. But do you realize that 3 of my pieces are level 35 still? So these values can even be a lot higher, and the total amount can go over 300%. Like many people can't even literally get over 200%. Cannot go over 200%. This is so goddamn easy. And this is close to perfection. But then there are people who would go like, yeah, but you know, Kane, there are many other features with resistances. And do you goddamn think I don't have those resistances on every single feature? Like people, again, 25 plus million cores took more, like a minute to clear my front line. My heroes were not dying. And now I don't even know what the fuck happened, right? I don't know what to change. I don't know what's not working. How do we adapt and all that kind of shit. And when I look into this, say, bulletin board, all I can say about this bulletin board is they shouldn't put update in here, is they should put bullshit instead, or the bullshit board. Because literally majority of this is not even a patch note. Like, sure, you have like prophecy, you have prism sets. Apparently, they're buffing them, so they have to deactivate them first for buffing them. Maybe that could be the issue. We have some buffs, some stuff, but this is like what 20% of the bulletin board. Then we scroll down and we see improvements, bugs, and fixes, and it's literally just fucking like 5 screens of paragraphs. And you know what the paragraphs there are. Fixed an issue that sometimes prevented heroes to trigger a prism effect, a DPS prism effect, I believe, for a Flora's, Rufio, Varian, Teadrin, Fenris, and Solaris, all heroes that would not use it, apparently just had issues with it, especially their skins. Then we go down, we see the same skin 20 goddamn times from the last like 8 bulletin boards, not particularly being okay with one of the prisms. So what this tells me is that every single time they are releasing an update, they literally fucking deactivate prism arrays. And we're playing just ping pong with, I don't know, like which prism array is working. We can screw ourselves over by putting a prism array on a hero that might not even work. So, for example, if I would put Turn of the Tide, tier 11, on Valerie, and apparently this is not working on Valerie, but if I put this prism on Avalon, it would be working on Avalon, and this sort of bullshit. So now I am left in, I don't know, a place where I need to test 40 buffing prisms on every single hero, every single skin. Does this company realize what the fuck it's doing to the game? So we would have to retest 80 hours of features just through prisms after every single update? I mean, if they, I don't know why the fuck they need to deactivate stuff and just hide it from the player base. Like a frontline from taking 1 minute to clear, 1 minute with so many buffs, to then being deleted in 15 to 25 seconds, and even killed by an account which has 12 prisms. 12! Do you realize what this means? 12 with all of these percentages, all of these buffs. That person is able to 50% or kill a decent amount of skeletons. And that's not somebody being bad. That's literally something incredibly broken or deactivated in this game. To the point it's just insanely disgusting. Like, we have people spending 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. There are people who probably spend $1 million on this game. How the fuck can they literally do this to these people and just hide what they deactivate? Like, you don't need to deactivate. You go into this goddamn bulletin board and you just write, okay, hey guys, we had this annoying meta. We want to try and, reduce the draws. So we nerf or reduce this value right here to here, this value to here, in the hopes that all the draws will be gone. And that's it. Everybody will goddamn understand. And they literally just hide this thing like 10 times so far. 10 times! Like, majority other times, people did not notice that, all that kind of bullshit. We can see this right now. In the flesh. Literally what they did, everybody can see, everybody can feel. Because it touches every single person. This is just crazy, man. Like, I don't even know if they deactivated prism arrays or most of them. I don't know if they made resistance reductions, like true resistance reductions. I don't even know if, like, resistances got entirely capped to, like, a lot lower value, but they show 99. Man, I have all of these features, and it's incredibly hard to even begin testing. But then people would go like, yeah, but did you upgrade the confidential book? Probably the confidential book is the reason. No, it's not the reason. I don't have it, and I goddamn killed those things instantly as well. I don't have this. Do you realize that if I get this, and this is like the reason, I would kill those things in 5 to 10 seconds then? Like, I don't know what the frick happened, but many people just assume because they added this literature event not long ago, this is the reason for that happening. And unfortunately, no. Less than 50% of the player base has this. Less than 20% has this. Maybe even less than 10% has this. Only the people that either saved a ton of Linari or spend money or are, like, kind of active in the community, I guess. And that's pretty much it. That's it. Nobody else. And that is crazy that people just instantly assume that like everybody has this. I mean, I can get it, but I still need to do tests, so I prefer to do tests instead of just blindly clicking it. So, I mean, I don't know, man. What is happening is just total BS in terms of this game. And I don't know, slowly getting fed up with it. I feel like I'm just wasting a ton of hours, even building a proper formation. Like if they update stuff, I can adjust to that stuff. But now I don't even know what to adjust to. I don't know what is broken. I don't know what happened. There are so many weaknesses on the field that everything can die in like 2 seconds. And that is how this game is right now. And it's so goddamn bad. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you know that this is just awful. Like it's just so goddamn awful that it's crazy. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think. Maybe you have other ideas why this is happening. Maybe you have already figured it out, so I can test and approve your idea. And probably many people will thank you, but man, I don't friggin' know what the hell is happening. This isn't a new meta, and anyone who claimed this as a new meta, I would probably call them mentally ill or something, because metas don't dictate, the company literally freaking majority of their player base with stuff that they don't even disclose to people. This is not a new meta. This is literally just a company screwing all of their player base, and the player base trying to or having to accept it. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you found it funny, useful. I don't even know, man. It's just annoying. Thanks for watching. Take care. And if you would wish to support me more than just watching my videos, I have made a Patreon page where you would be able to do just that. And in return, I would be able to help you out more individually in terms of events, PvP formations, and stuff like that. As well as I would like to thank all of my patrons for the support. I really, really appreciate it for your subscriptions. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching, take care, and stay safe out there.